Hey guys, welcome back to the video. This is part 57 of me playing Red Dead Redemption 2. So let's just get started, okay guys? And the time is 3:03 p.m. on July 18th, so that's cool. I woke up at 12 o'clock. Oh, my mom woke me up right at noon, so 12 o'clock p.m., so that's cool. And for breakfast I had cinnamon toast and drinking iced tea, so that's cool. So yeah. So in part 58, which I'll make on July 19th, basically that is when I'll go to Valentine and get my temporary horse. So yeah. And in part 61, I'm gonna go back to camp, actually, you know, to Dutch Vanderland's gang camp, because I don't know, why not? It's been a while since I've been there, and I'll stay there for a few in-game days, even in part 62, because why not? And then in part 63, I'm gonna try and kill Thomas Downs. You know, the guy that gives Arthur TB. So yeah. Well, I know I tried before, but not physically. I'll try and chase him into the mountains or whatever. And if that doesn't work, then in part 64, I'll do the mission with where Arthur gets TB. Like, I'll actually do it. I'm not joking. I'm serious. Okay, guys? And yes, we're in Annesburg today. I know I was in Annesburg literally in part 47, but I just decided to come back for part 57. I have $1,142.10, which is cool. But the thing is, I didn't just ride my horse to Annesburg. No, I actually took a train. I paid for a train ticket, which didn't cost very much. It only cost like $4 and something cents, so it was sort of cheap, but whatever. I just wanted to. And we're wearing a different outfit than we did in part 47. It's called the Rebel outfit, which is cool. So yeah. So we're back in Annesburg, so that's awesome.
Okay there?
Howdy. I love a man who takes his duty seriously. It's real fine to see.
So long.
Morning to you.
Morning, friend.
Got any idea what time it is?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Take care now.
And we're gonna be like in part 47, where I'm not gonna spend very long in Annesburg at all. Not even a day. Well, maybe we could. I don't know.
Morning. This seems like a decent town.
Yeah, I know.
Well, good luck to you.
Bye now.
Howdy.
Morning, Pard.
Good to see someone who ain't afraid of hard work.
Who will the kids look up to if I slack off?
Well, all the best.
So long.
Hey there!
Good morning, mister.
Got a smile on my face today.
That's good news.
Anyway, I won't trouble you any longer.
Be seeing you.
You, mister, excuse me.
Morning to you.
Decent town you got here.
Really?
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Take care now.
And we're not gonna kill any of those horses that I killed in part 47. Not this time, okay, guys?
Hi there. Your face looks familiar. Maybe I was mistaken. Don't mind me. Morning.
Good morning, partner.
You must like living here.
Sure.
All the best now.
Take care now.
I got wanted in Annesburg and I didn't really do anything. Well, I literally was near the caves and the guard told me to leave. So I started walking away and eventually he just started shooting at me, which is literally not cool. I mean, I didn't become wanted for that. Actually, it was something different. I started lassoing the post office window, and eventually a guard just got annoyed and started shooting at me, and then I got wanted from that. But yeah, it wasn't good. Eventually, I actually pushed an NPC into the window at the post office, and while he hit his head on the window, I mean, he didn't get knocked out or died, but the window was broken completely, and I could literally jump through the window as Arthur, and it was pretty cool, I guess. Well, it was, but eventually I guess I got wanted from just throwing my lasso out the window. I mean, it wasn't even damaging the window, it wasn't even doing anything. I guess the guard just got annoyed and started asking me to leave. And when I did leave, wow, he eventually just started shooting at me, and I eventually got wanted. Or something like that. And I ran back into the post office, and I eventually had a massive fight with the sheriff and stuff. It was actually crazy. I killed the sheriff and all that. And I thought I was gonna die, because I almost died. There was a ton of guards in the post office shooting at me, and the sheriff was in there shooting at me, and I eventually killed the sheriff. I got a nice kill cam. And the post office worker, I strangled him. Well, I don't know. I knocked him out by snapping his neck. And there was a nice shootout with a bunch of the sheriff. Well, I already told you I killed the sheriff, but a bunch of the guards were shooting at me, so it was crazy. It wasn't just the guards that were shooting at me, it was some lawmen too, but mostly guards. And there was some random NPCs that were shooting at me too, like the strangers, and they became enemies, so there were a bunch of people trying to kill me. And I didn't bother whistling for my horse to get out of there, because I didn't want to have my horse almost die. But the thing is, my horse actually almost died, I think, because it was being shot at too. Actually, no, my horse was fine. But eventually I started running away from Annesburg, and I stole someone's horse, but the horse died, I think, or something. So I didn't really feel too bad, because it wasn't actually my own horse, so whatever. And eventually I started running, and I just I stole a lawman's horse. Arthur said, "I'm gonna need your horse." And well, I don't know. Then eventually I rode off, and eventually I lost my wanted level, and there we go. I almost died though, but luckily I didn't, so it was okay. And eventually I just went and stayed in Annesburg, and I was A-okay. So yeah.
Hey, mister.
You're risking your hide coming back here.
I ain't looking for trouble, I assure you. All the best now.
I know the timer's going off, but yeah, that's basically what happened. I eventually made my way back to Annesburg, which probably wasn't a good idea, because I was recently wanted, but there were no lawmen or anything, because I guess I killed the sheriff, so that's cool. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video, and I'll make another one shortly after, or something like that, okay? So yeah, goodbye.